Hello, everyone. This is Lisa from Power Wheelchairs for Success, and today I'm going to redo a video. I realized that the one on wheelchair independence had some kind of error in it, and it was getting stuck. So I realized that for viewers, that's very annoying. So we're going to redo it, and I'll take down the other one and put this one up. So my apologies for that. But welcome, everybody. Today we're going to be looking at details of being wheelchair independent. So, which takes some practice, takes a little bit of time to build up that space in which you become more and more independent. So, if you are a person who just started to use a wheelchair, or if you are someone who just hasn't gotten there yet in terms of independence, here are a long list of tips. So here we go. One of the things that I call this is also total ownership. And the total ownership means that you commit to yourself. You don't commit to someone else. You commit to yourself to take total ownership of your independence. And you might say, okay, what am I taking ownership of? So you're going to take ownership of self-care. That's the first one we're going to look at. Caring for your general health at home. So a good, healthy diet. So vegetables, fruits, good, good drinks, and drink a lot of water. Those kind of things. Unless you have a heart condition, then you don't want to do that. But, you know what I'm talking about. A healthy, balanced diet. I always say everything in moderation. A lot of people go for these extreme diets, South Beach and go low, and they drive themselves crazy and they stress themselves out. So I'm just saying to you that find a diet that works for you. Keep the starches a little low, but vegetables, fruit, and protein. And, if you need to cook ahead, do that, and have things frozen in the fridge so you can bring them down, put them in the refrigerator the night before, and then you don't have to spend all that time and energy in cooking. Activity, it's really important to develop some kind of activity for yourself and not just sit there and feel sorry for yourself or feel sorry for everybody who's coming around to help you. But to develop some kind of, take a stroll outside in the neighborhood, do puzzles, pick up some kind of sport, even if it's, low activity, but something, hiking, something that kind of helps you keep your mind off of things, because sometimes we have a lot to deal with, and stress levels can skyrocket there. So we really want to do something that will help us laugh, something that will help us appreciate the day. Rest. You're going to need some rest at some point. Because of my pain level, sometimes I have to stretch out. So I have a recliner that I transfer into, and I just stretch out because of the pain. Just sitting in one position just doesn't help. So think of what rest looks like for you. It'll look different for everybody, but what does rest? A few minutes rest. It can be 20 minutes, it can be 30 minutes, and get back up and go do things that you need to do. Medical needs, ownership in this to make sure that you stay on top of your medications, stay on top of your appointments. So get yourself a calendar, make a plan. What kind of things do you want to see get better? Do you want to reduce pain? Do you want to, do you have problems with your hands and your wrists from transferring? What kind of things do you want to address with the doctors? Is one medication affecting you? All those kind of things. So write it down. Usually I just forget like half of the things that I wanted to say to my doctor. So So write it down. See if you can make these visits really count and make sure that you go through everything that you need to go through. All right, communication. So don't isolate. Talk to somebody, in terms of what you're going through or what kind of things that you want to achieve. Do it only just for the day, or you can do goals for the week or for the month. So, just kind of talking it through with someone helps. And if they know that you're working on something, sometimes they'll help a little bit to get you started. So make your goals known, okay? State your needs. I have a need for the glasses to be on a lower shelf because I never can reach them. I'd really like to have a little bit of cereal as a snack, but I can't reach it, In the bathroom is just too much stuff. So I need to take some stuff out so I can really feel comfortable getting in with my wheelchair and getting back out. So my bedroom is a total mess. I don't like it. I want to turn it around, do something different with it. I need a few more drawers so I can keep some stuff in there that I need every day. And it would be more practical for it to be in the bedroom and not in the bathroom. So, those kind of things. And express it, and they'll just kind of help you do that. Another thing, set flexible timelines. So if you set a timeline for your goals, make sure it's not stiff. Make sure you don't say to yourself, okay, by Friday, I'm going to have this done. No, you don't have to have it, if it spills over into Saturday, that's fine. Give yourself a break. Sorry, I have some froggies going on as usual. So set flexible timelines. Don't kill yourself with your goals, okay? So assess your environment, which we just talked about. Does your environment in your home work for you? If the answer is no, then set some goals in terms of what do you need to do to make it easier for you to get around, easier for you to reach things, easier to use the bathroom. What is it that's driving you nuts? And sometimes if you don't say it, the person in your family, if you live with others, then you can share some ideas and say, hey, can we move the couch a couple of feet to the right? Can we move that basket out of the way? I'm always running into it. So, it doesn't have to be monstrous changes, but at least something that helps you have some more space, that you're not running into a particular piece of furniture, that you can get through the door better, that when you back up, you're not running into something all the time. You can move that something somewhere else. If there's too much stuff in the hallway and you're busy trying to maneuver all the way through the hallway, then think it through. Take some furniture out, put some more thin stuff that doesn't block your travel through the house. So it's just a matter of turning things around sometimes. If there's a lot of, I'm sorry, this is just annoying. But yeah, think about rearranging the furniture, and the way that I think about it is I put all my furniture in my bedroom, at least, up against the wall. So I took anything that was in the middle out, or I pushed it aside. I was having a hard time reaching the plug sometimes, so I used power strips and I put them on the table, and then I can reach it myself. So it's a matter of planning, of taking a few minutes and say, what if I move this here or move that there? Do I really need that couch? Would I benefit of having just recliners instead of a big couch? So reducing and keeping things simple is sometimes better. All right. So does it work is the big question. So does it need to change? Do you need help in making those changes? So talk to your caregivers, talk to your friends, and see what can be done. transportation is a huge one for all of us, and for some of you, you drive and you're doing okay. You have your little car and you can get around. I'm one that's still a little stuck, because my health has gone up and down. So I've had to attend some appointments and figure some things out. I've had 4 surgeries. So I just had my last one, and that's why I got these froggies, because I'm still recovering a little bit from the last surgery. You know how they put that tubing down your throat, so that's why I'm every 2 minutes. So what do I have to do? In my case, things are settling down. We finished all the surgeries. My big goal is I have a power wheelchair because I have some muscle issues. So what I do want is I don't have any way to carry this power wheelchair anywhere. So I don't have transportation for that. So I have to go in the reverse. So I have to get a manual wheelchair. I want to get a sports, lightweight, rigid manual wheelchair so I can take that with me wherever I go. I have a lot of people inviting me, that, oh, we'll take you there. We'll take you that way. We'll take you, which is great. I just don't have the tools to do it. So I have to go to occupational therapy, be evaluated. And what I want to do eventually is be able to drive. So my hands and the first part of my arms work. So I really want to hop into this and get that done. So the question is for you, what do you need for transportation? Are you able to drive? If you're not able to drive, then what other options do you have? Does the city or county that you live in have any kind of transportation that you can invest in or, take advantage of? Are there any benefits? So are you going to drive yourself is the question. City and county, see what they have to help you get around. Do you need to set up a combo? Sometimes family, sometimes a neighbor, sometimes a friend, sometimes county and the city transportation. So, and that's all I had for that one. And the one thing that I forgot was in the middle of that video, and that's why I got stuck, is that I went back into the video and I added a section, and that's what somehow caused an error of some kind. So the one thing I wanted to bring up is Amazon or Siri or Google, I think now has some programs. But I think the Generation 3 of Alexa has some programs that can connect with wireless Wi-Fi light bulbs, and you could use Alexa to turn off and on some lights in your house or in your bedroom. I have them for my bedroom. So I'm going to turn on a light behind me. You're going to see that something's going to turn on there. Let me see if I can get the lamp in view here. Yes, just a little bit of the corner. Alexa, turn on light bulb 1. There we go. Thank you. All right. So I have another lamp. Alexa, turn off light bulb 1. See? She's so obedient. I love her. And that lamp is very big and very tall. I can't reach it when I lie down in bed. I have another lamp over here that and it's different colors, so I can, do all kinds of things with that one. So that is great. Since I can't reach it, Alexa helps me out with that. And that is a Wi-Fi light bulb. They are a little bit more expensive. A light bulb will cost $2, $3. That one costs about $9, $10. So, but this version, this is 3rd generation Alexa. So, this one cost me about $37. Might cost around $40. The next generation, the new one, 4th generation is like $47. So it's like $10 more. But hey, it gives me a relief, helps me turn on and turn off lights. It can also, it works with Wi-Fi enabled plugs. So you can use plugs for different apparatuses you want to turn on or turn off. So consider it, especially if you're a quad. But for paraplegics also, we have a hard time getting from point A to point B. And if we can just say, Alexa, turn on light bulb 1, it gives us, all the time that it would take me to transfer and get in the wheelchair and go all the way over there. Alexa, turn off light bulb 1. See, she's so obedient. I love it. But consider it because it might give you some relief. So I apologize again for the video that got stuck there. It has some kind of error in it. So I'll put this one up, take that one down. But consider all these tips so you can gradually work towards wheelchair independence and just show people that, you can do this. If you need some training from occupational therapy, then schedule an appointment and have them, help you through things that you might need. If it's feeding yourself, or if it is you're having issues in the bathroom or having some issues in the kitchen, there are tools up to wazoo. Every 5 minutes they're making new tools for people who have disabilities, dexterity or on the legs. There are all kinds of things. So where there's a will, there is a way. So don't say that I can't do this, I don't know how to do this. There is a solution out there for you. So you just have to ask around and Google it and see what can be done. And remember that if you need to get some more tools in your home, especially the bathroom, if you need a commode, or if sometimes your insurance can cover that. So, and for some of you, you might have to raise some funds to purchase whatever apparatus or situation that you want to change. So I will leave it at that and take advantage of this video, make some notes, and I'll see you in the next one.